A person hones their writer's voice is by telling people to shut the fuck up when they annoy them. You know, call them out for their inappropriate and spilling out masculinity. Make fun of them in public around a bunch of other people that were at an event. But mostly what happens is you bust your ass. You know, I was talking about this in another class. You essentially, as an artist of any kind, whether you flow or draw or paint or sing or dance or, I don't know, do sex work, whatever it is that you're doing that's artistic, right? So whatever that is, when you first start doing it, you're basically copying, right? Like you've heard stuff, you've seen stuff, and you admire it, and you want to be that good. And so what you're doing is you're copying or mimicking, because then you automatically feel like you're good, right? You're skipping a step. You're like, oh, check this shit out. You know, here's a concept. I could have done that. So then you do it, right? But you didn't do it. That's the thing. You didn't do that. Someone else did it first. And so once you realize that everything has already been done, and that what you need to do is accept that there's no shortcut, that you actually have to do the work necessary, and you just keep creating whatever the copycat versions are, and you just keep going, even if you're embarrassed or you know that you're being derivative, then at some point, you're going to figure out what your own voice is. And the trick is to be confident enough to share that voice and not be scared and not think that your voice doesn't matter. You're, like I was saying, you're in a world that tells you that your voice doesn't matter. So, or you're in a world that tells you it does. And, but essentially, you know, you have to trust that. You have to go from that place of confidence. You have to do the work. And you have to invest in your own voice, invest in your own work, and know that you're part of a longer tradition, that you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for people coming up, you know, in front of you, back behind you, and in front of you. And, you know, who knows? Maybe one day you'll get laid because you're so good at it. All right, thank you, Modesto. I'll be over here signing books. If you have more questions, come. Thank you so much.